hello. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Surprise, surprise. We're in the house. So I'm going to open up on the phone like I normally do at the beginning so that I can see all the chit chatters coming in. I'm pretty sure I saw I can't see the phone holder is blocking on the thing where I would put the comments up on my phone that I'm recording with. So I won't be able to see them there, but let's go to YouTube. Sure, our sound is off. And go view channel. And let's go. Let's make magnets. Listen, Linda, says Scotty J Travels. I'm listening, Scotty. I'm listening. Um, I would say I'm all ears, but I'm all fingers. We're like the fingers do the walking. I had so much fun on your show last night, Scotty J. It was so fun. All right, I think I have this set up so that I can see. We're going to make magnets today. I'm doing a simple craft so that the arthritis can settle the hell down. Oh, beep, settle the beep down. So I'm going to use the Avery printable magnet sheets. My printer doesn't work. Hi, Ann. Since I don't have a working printer anymore, I'm just going to use these to stamp and color on. And we're going to make a cool unicorn palm tree looking one. And we'll make it say eat, sleep, beach, repeat. And then if I'm still up to doing it, then we may play with the duck, the silly duck, and the elephant. But right now we're going to do the beach unicorn. So I've got out my stencils, and I got my handy dandy magnifier so I can read everything going on. Morning, Melissa. Good morning. Good morning, Linda, she says. It's like, good morning, crafters and cruisers and everybody else who's here. So I'm grabbing a platform. I need to pull out a new platform because my other one said, no working for you no more. No working for you no more. So let's get this little platform out. So that way it's all ready to roll. That way it's all ready to go. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp and color and die cut. I don't know how that's going to let my fingers do any relaxing. Because anyway, so these magnets are fairly thin. They're fairly thin. And they're kind of old, so. But because they'll take jet ink, they'll take alcohol markers and stuff too. I wouldn't try watercoloring with them or anything like that because I think that would cause the paper part to separate from the magnet part. But stamping on them will work. I don't know what happened to Denise. She just told me she'd see me in the live. She's in there making up graphics and things for us. We're discussing creating a new once a week thing between the two of us where we go live like we did yesterday together. But I promised next time to let her finish her sentences before I cut her off. I'm not used to sharing the stage. All right, wait, before I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm ready to do that. I need to cut my paper down. I need to cut the paper down, cut it down. Guys, if you don't watch Anchors Away is it every Wednesday, Scotty J? That will be hard for you. Yes, it will. Keeping my mouth shut. Yes, it's very hard. Sharing the center stage. You're right, Melissa. All right, I'm going to cut this down to 4 inches. I mean, they're not going to be 4-inch magnets. Let's see. I want to get the palm tree and yeah, they may end up being 4-inch magnets. My brain is just going, what do I want to see on my refrigerator? Since I don't have any grandkid art or kid art on my fridge anymore, make my own refrigerator art. So then I'm going to cut it down. We'll make them 4 by 4. See if I can get 2 out of this piece. Probably going to cause that to become magnetized, that little metal thing in there. All right, so there's one that's 4 inches. And then here's another one. That's 4 inches. And then we can always have, if we need it, we can always have a little strip one too that just says something on it. So that's the goal right now. We're just going to make us some summertime magnets for our refrigerator. So this ought to be interesting stamping in my Misty because magnet's supposed to stick in here, right? So I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to hope I don't hit the camera because I got it like right here at my face level since I can't zoom in with like I can with YouTube. The show is on every Wednesday night at 8:30 Central Standard Time, which is 9:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. I believe. I believe. Oh my God, I did too. It's a blast. You're a blast. I am now an official Ride or Die on the Anchors Away show. I love that show. You're so entertaining and so funny. I love it. Had me in stitches. It's like Thirsty Thursdays. So I've got Scott on Wednesdays and Scott on Thursdays now. I got Scotty J on Wednesdays and Scott on Thursdays. Friday is craft roulette day, so I can't give that one up. But you drank too much on the show. I couldn't drink anything while watching the show. I would be having stuff coming up. Look at those cute little sunglasses, guys. Oh, squirrel. Look at those cute little sunglasses. I would have coffee coming out my nose because while you guys are drinking stuff, I'm drinking coffee. Coffee, water. Those are my 2 beverages that I drink. You was tipsy. Everybody in the house getting tipsy. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do this guy, and we're gonna do a palm tree. We're gonna put him on a beach, having a blast, having a margarita. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. All right. So let's see. I want to put this here. I want to put him here. Where am I going to put the saying? I want to put the saying. Each sleep beat. I can always stamp this after, but I still want to know that it's not going to be on top of. So eat, sleep, beach, repeat. Just like so. I'll bring that down here. That has to be a little further back so it looks like it's in the here. Let's have it come off. How about that? There we go. Denise. Denise is in the house. If it said eat, sleep, cruise, repeat, you'd be all over that. Yeah, I don't have any cruising stamps or dies. Melissa does. Melissa can make cruise ship cards. I can't. Not yet. That's just because I can't at the moment, don't mean that day's not coming. Actually, I could if I wanted to pull out the Cricut. I need to pull it out while I've got that 50 cents a month excess. Maybe tomorrow we'll make crafter cruise cards. Look, my magnet. It's sticking. It's sticking. Get off there. I gotta be really careful. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to put the magnet? Magnet needs to go right there, so it's not touching my stamps. I want to clear the stamps. There we go. All right, let's ink this up. So, guys, how is everybody on this Thursday? We are over the middle of the week. For those of you that remember what day of the week it is, we're over the middle of the week. It is Thursday. No, it's not. It is, yes. Oh, my God. I don't remember now. Yes, it's Thursday. You guys think I'm joking when I tell Cheryl that my filters are broke, too. Thirsty Thursday. That's right. That's right. It's Thirsty Thursday tonight on Scott Controversial Cruising's channel. Dun 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 dun. Let's ink it up good. Yes, he says yes. Oh, you know what I should have done first? I can do it now, though. I don't know if I make a if I make a mask for this. Where is my Gina K masking magic? Oh gosh, Linda, what'd you do with it? What'd you do with it, Linda? I don't know what I did with it. I don't know if it will stick to the paper on the magnet or not. Here, let's test this out. Let's take this magnet paper. Now, this magnet's not a strong magnet, but it will stick to the refrigerator for decoration. I want to test it and see if it'll pull the paper part up. Oh, no, that comes off. So I should be able to make a mask. But where, oh, where did I put my masking magic? Oh, guys, I have no clue what I did with it. Every time I think I'm cleaning the place up and I'm actually moving stuff to where I can't find it. I don't know where my masking magic is now. Well, that stinks. Well, we don't have the Gina K's masking magic right in hand, but we can mask this. Let's make sure we get a good print first, though. Okay, I want that darker. I want it darker. I'm going to ink it up some more. Ink it up, ink it up. Sing a song and be happy. And you guys are shake, rattle, and roll. And my camera's moving. Shake, rattle, and roll. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just take them old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Told you I just sing to sing, Scotty J. Scotty J, do you hear me? So, Melissa, have you gotten your mocha? I can't never remember. Is it a latte that you get in the mornings? You tell me all the time, and my brain can't remember it. Melissa, you're still here. She says latte. Denise says latte. All right. I want to do it one more time. That R is not. Let's give it some CPR. That still didn't work. We're going to stamp it one more time. One more time. Because I want it nice and dark. Yes, mocha latte. Need another. Got it early. Ah. Yeah, I was in there with you watching Lala, and I fell asleep. I'm like, I lay down and watch these videos in the morning. Mommy Guide Inc. I was in there. It was on the whole time, but I fell asleep for the middle part of it. Oh, wow. You woke up at 5 a.m. SJ or Shrimpy? Who woke you up? What'd you get up? Why so early? See, I got up at 4 something. I was up and down all night though, coughing. So every time I'd get good and sleeping, I'd start coughing. All right, that's gonna have to be good enough. That's gonna be good enough. But now what I want to do, what I want to do now though, where'd that mint tape go? I can't find the Gina K masking magic. Oh wait, hold the phone. Where's the sticky pads? Sticky pads to the rescue when you can't find the masking magic. I didn't really want to use these for this, but these are the only ones at my hands. I like to use these for nice little notes to people. But we're going to stick this right here like this. I'm going to stick it right here like this, right in the corner of that. Right? I finally just got up. Spam text woke Shrimpy up, so she insisted I get up and make her coffee. Shrimpy, okay, because of the texting things. Okie dokie, got it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this just like this, right? Now, this isn't a full stick. If you have the full stick ones, they work way better. But these will work too. These will work too. We're just going to take it, put it together like this. There we go. All right, now I just covered up my entire image with Post-it notes, right? Right. And now I'm going to stamp my image onto those Post-it notes. And I'm going to make a mask so that I can stencil a background, but not have the background where my stamping is. It doesn't have to be perfect for this because this is just a mask. We're making a mask. So we're going to have to do some fussy cutting too. No, wait, I might be able to do this with my dies. I have dies. I can do this with the dies. I don't have to fussy cut this. He finally just got up. Oh, I already read that one. Okay. Let's get his cute little face all the way stamped. All right. Now we're going to take this off together. Together. We're going to try and do it together. We didn't keep it together. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's why you need full stick. So you're not doing what I'm doing right here. We're going to fussy cut because I don't think it's going to work the other way. All right, why is that? That's because that one crisscrosses over. That's why. Put my knees up, just like so. And we're going to fussy cut these. Get this out of here. I'm not going to worry about perfection. I'm just going to get the general idea of this. We're going to worry just about the palm trees right now. We'll worry about the other ones in a minute. Oh, you know what? Because I have the dies, I don't even have to play around doing all this. Watch this. I just wasted all that. Watch this. Linda, you got the dies. You don't have to do all that. This tape they use. Ugh. All right. Wish I could find my bigger post-it notes. Bear with me as my brain works this out. Please. Thank you. Thank you for being patient with me while I make messes over here crafting. Could you imagine if I did drink, how crazy these would be, me trying to craft and do this? If I'm not even... This would be insane. Right there. Right there. Now, I'm going to take Melissa's idea of taping it. I'm going to tape it right here. And then I'm going to take this die and I'm going to line this up just like so. I said to myself, self, it's going to work. Do, 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 do. Yeah, there'll still be some sticky on the back. I wish I knew where my full Post-it notes were. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Camptown Racers sing that song all the doo-dah day. Oh, did I unplug my machine? Is it unplugged? Why is it? It wasn't on. I turned it off the other day, I guess, when I was upset with it. So I'm going to put this just right here. I should just go ahead and do, but let's see how this looks. Let's see how this works before I play with the other one. Oh, I don't like hearing weird noises coming from this. No weird noises. Come on now. And so that's not 100% perfect, but look, you guys, that'll work. We'll take our little magnet. And we'll just set this right here. It's right like that. Covers the important part. That's good. We got a little bit of stick going on. That works. Then we need the unicorn covered up. And I'm not worried about eat, beach, sleep, and repeat because I can go over that with a black marker. And I'm not going to play around with trying to line it up with that. I'm just going to take it like this. And I'm going to put it sideways like that so it's along the sticky edge right here. So I have at least that much stick. I just need it to cover my design. I don't need it to be perfect. And I'm having a hard time getting things lined up over here. Come on. Work for me, machine. There we go. I'm not used to this smaller bottom platform. I need a smaller thingamajigger to go with it. Okay, that goes up there, Linda, out of the way. Put this guy over here out of the way. Let's get this little mask guy here. Let's cover up our little unicorn. There we go. And now we're going to go, where did you put... I'm going to get our cloud stencil. And I'm going to get my blue blending brush that is already full of ink. And I'm going to go that way because I don't want to pick at that edge because I think it might pull the paper off. So I need to go in that direction. See, I've already got all this blue ink on here, so. And I'm going to carefully lift this up so that I don't uncover my other guys there. I'm going to flip it around so I have a different design here. Yeah, like that. I'll tape that down. And I'm just going to come along here, the edge here. I'm going to try to leave some white for the actual clouds. And try not to move my stencil when I'm doing this. Say that's good enough. Now let's move it down here like this. And I'm just going to come along and put some blue down here too. Nice big white fluffy clouds with the nice pretty blue sky. And then I'll come around here. And I'm going to flip it down right like that. And I'm gonna. So, Denise, are we set on what we were talking about earlier doing? If so, you could tell everybody, we could tell everybody about it. Lala said she'd do a collab with me. I must have fell asleep when she said that. I missed it. I'm going to have to message her or something, reach out to her. That'd be cool. Well, Dwayne's in the house. Hello, Dwayne. All right. Now I need, normally we would do grass, but we're at the beach. There ain't no grass on the beach, guys. At least not on a Florida beach. So I'm going to take this. I'm not going to use that at all. I'm just going to take, where's my brown brush? Pretty sure I've got some brown in here. And I'm just going to carefully bring some brown in. See, after you use your brushes for a while, your brushes already have like, no, I don't think Linda G does. I'll reach out to her and see. That'd be fun. Lala's awesome. And hope if we do it that I don't have fangirl issues. Bull crafting with Linda and Denise, 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central Standard Time. So we're going to do every Wednesday, Denise and I are going to go live. We're going to do a show called Bull Crafting because the two of us together are just a little twisted. We're twisted anyway, but we got to get Denise a little more comfortable on camera, though. Bring out that unreserved side. Yes, that's 9 a.m. for Melissa. That's why I chose 1 p.m. Eastern for my daily. So Melissa had time to be awake having her coffee and stuff. Anything earlier was just too. Yep, 9 a.m. Alaska time. All right, guys, we ready to. You see what I did? Now we're going to take this off. Ta-da! Yes, says Scotty. He likes the name of our show. And then we have that. Linda's going to have to learn to let Denise, though, finish her sentence. Isn't it cute? Wait till I get done coloring it. It'll be even cuter. All right, let's see. We need pink. We need turquoise. I want blue turquoise. Citrus. I don't know if I have a spot for a purple, but I don't want pale pink. I want bright pink. Okie dokie. All right, let's put some color down on this baby. Gathered twigs, most likely. It was just the brown that was already in. And I use one brush for the whole color family, so it could be a mixture, but gathered twigs will get that brown. That's pretty much what I always use, because that's like, it's my favorite brown that I have. So I'm going to take this bright pink blend, but I'm going to start with the light color. And I'm just going to put some pink on here. And I bring a little pink in here. We got to put pink in the tail. And I'm just dabbing because this ink on this magnet stuff is actually bleeding, guys. This ink doesn't usually bleed with my alcohol markers, but it's bleeding right now. It's bleeding out. Oh no. So now I'm going to take the light of this color. Bring it right in here. I am not, you guys know me, I'm not worrying about any perfection coloring. I'm not teaching you how to color. Go to Kitten Clouder for that. It sounded so mean probably, but I'm not a color teacher. And we'll bring this in here like that. And then we'll bring this in here like this. Yeah, see, my black is blending in with this. I'm not happy with that, guys. I should have used Memento ink, I think, or I should have, yeah, it has nowhere to sink in. You're right. I should have used my, thing. Melissa, what am I talking about? My, Melissa knows what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about who've been here for a while. Dries it. That thing. Gun. Yes, yes, yes. Heat gun. Yes. I should have used my heat gun. I could still touch it with the heat gun and see if that helps. Let's do that. Oh no, where'd it go? That was one of my many things that fell into the abyss, y'all. The other day when I had craft lunch. I got the tape dispenser down here. Ow. Ow. Okay, loud noise, guys. Loud noise. Heat tool, heat gun. Yes. Oh yeah, if I'd have embossed it, heat embossed it, it probably would have worked good too. But I'm gonna just shoot it with the with my heat tool here. See if I can't set that ink a little. I don't want to curl it all up on me. All right. I'm going to pray that's good enough because I don't want to curl this all up. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's give this little star on our head some yellow. No, it should have been done more. That's okay. It's okay. Oh, excuse me. See, if I had brush markers, I could get in there without touching the black lines. If these were brush markers, but these aren't brush markers, so what was I doing? Oh, I needed to finish. Oh, I'm going to put green in there. We don't usually see green on the unicorn, but I'm going to put green on it. Oh, I should have done purple. I should have done purple. Dadgummit. We'll make his tubes purple. We'll make his... We'll just make them two different. We'll do purple and pink for his inner tubes. That's too light. I want a darker. I want a brighter purple. So Denise is saying hi to Ann because she missed her when Ann in the beginning. There we go. That's a prettier purple. It's actually lavender. Oh, Melissa is saying hey to Ann too. Y'all didn't see her when y'all came in? All right, now we're going to go back with the bright pink. And this time, instead of the light like we did for the hair, we're going to use the mid color because we're going to make it nice and bright. And you could leave little white things for highlights, but I'm not doing all that. Not doing it. And I'm going to come in with a pale pink. Just do right here on the inside of the ears. Right there for the inside of the ears. I'm going to give him little pink cheeks. Looks like a smiley face on his nose. And I'm going to come in and use a neutral gray. I'm just going to put a little bit of shadowing on right here. Just a little shadow right there. Put a little shadow right here. Right here. We should add some sparkles, make them sparkle and shine. A little bit of shadow there. And I need a darker gray for his hooves, or her hooves, whoever's hooves. The unicorn's hooves. I wish I knew where my gray in between these two were, but we're just going to use this one. It's going to be a little on the dark side, but it'll be okay. Just going to carefully put some color on the hooves. Let's put a little shadow right here. Don't know why I wanted shadow there, but I do. I want a little shadow. Moon shadow, moon shadow. Do, 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 do. Shadow, moon shadow. Everything's a song, guys. There's a song everywhere in our life. You just gotta listen to it when you're singing it. And just listen. All right, let's take, I know I pulled green out. We're going to see what the light green looks like. So I switched to the mid green. Thought this was supposed to be a bright green, but it's not very bright. It's not very bright, y'all. Oh, maybe because it was just a small area. Moon shadow, moon shadow. I don't even, that's all I know, that song. That's it. So I keep hearing moon shadow. Y'all know that song? Or this is probably the only magnet we're going to make today because this is taking longer than I thought it would. I don't know. What time is it? Yeah, it's taking us 45 minutes and we're only done doing one magnet. You got some of them people out there like Shanna. She's so quick. She'd probably already have 4 magnets in the time I got one. Just got in trouble for 2 boxes being delivered. Said for event, 1 box that comes in 2 have to go. One, I'll have to send more to Linda. You just got in trouble. Okay. Just got in trouble for 2 boxes being delivered. Said for every 1 box that comes in, 2 have to go. Guess I'll have to send more to Linda. Well, yeah. I can store it right here for you. I can keep it in good working condition by using it. For every 1 that comes in, 2 has to go. Oh no. I better start making space over here. I better get my Florida room cleaned out. Get it cleaned up. I got to figure out the electricity in that Florida room so I can have my studio out there like I intended. My brother even painted me a nice little corner and everything. He made me a nice little area with the pegboard and my shelves, so I could display stuff behind me. Have it looking like a real studio, but the electricity didn't want to cooperate. All right, there should be a brown here. I'm pretty sure I pulled a brown out. These don't look brown. Oh, wait, that looks brown. So, guys, this is a refrigerator magnet. How cool. We made us a refrigerator magnet, even though I'm not 100% done. All right, all right, that's too close to the sand color. So let's go to medium. That's still too close to the sand color, in my opinion. Let's go dark. Yeah, I still think it's too close to the sand color. But we're going to go with it anyway. We're just going to let the ink maker, since it wants to make it dark there, just going to let the ink do it. All right, then we need our coconuts. Put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. She said, put the lime. She said, doctor. Ooh, doctor. I know, darn, what a dilemma, right? All right. Now, I didn't cut exactly close to this, so I have this little line right here. But I'm not going to worry about it. I could worry about it, but I'm not going to. See, we could just go like this for this guy. Nobody. It's going to be on my refrigerator, so it won't matter. Just be like a little shadow. Like a moon shadow, moon shadow. There we go. There we go. Looks good enough. Good enough, guys. So look. Should our horn stay white or should we change the color of our horn? I think I'm going to leave it white. Oh, wait. Stop. We're going to make it glitter. We're going to make it sparkle. Here, glitter, 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 glue. Where'd you go? I've been married a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where did you go? Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, someone needs to clean up this mess in here, too. Yes, glittery. I think so, too. Is it coming out? It's coming out. There we go. Make it all glittery, because we need more glitter and less bitter. Yes, ma'am. We're going to put some glitter on the star, because we can. We're going to put some glitter everywhere. And yet, we got plenty to share. We got plenty of glitter. Oh, no. It went right on my paper. That's okay, though. We're just going to spread it right there like that. You guys probably in the camera can't see the sparkle and shine. You might be able to, but I'm adding glitter. Glitter everywhere, guys. Everywhere, because why not, right? Right. When that dries, that'll be such glittery goodness. Oh, I love glitter. I'm not one of the people who are like, oh no, there's glitter on my rug. I'm like, oh, isn't it pretty? Vacuum up what you can. What you can't, it just made it prettier. That's all. So look, I'm all glittery now. I sparkle, I shine. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. This point, you clean more than you craft. That's why you got to learn how to be able to craft in the mess like me. You guys saw around me. Oh, people who have OCD would be freaking out right now. They would be completely like needing hospitalization. So there we go. We made a magnet, y'all, for the fridge. Eat, sleep, beach, repeat. Now I need to make one for the mountains. Hey, that'd be a cool gift to give, like, just a little, I'm thinking of you gift in a card to somebody. Now that I'm thinking about it, those will fit in a card and not cost extra because they're thin. They're thin weight. Here I've been like, I can't send gifts. Oh, I could send a lightweight magnet. Although it wouldn't be like for somebody's birthday. It would just be because I was thinking about it. Yeah, you want it, Melissa? Is that what it is? Isn't it pretty? Eat, sleep, beach, repeat. And this mess is out of hand. I have cardstock, sublimation, vinyl, deco, mesh everywhere. Oh no, Anne, you have OCD? I have a form of it. It's I have what they call that, probably TMI for people, but I have what they call trichotillomania. And when I get too stressed out, it kicks in and I end up pulling my hair out. Your daughter has OCD, she would throw out everything. My blinders go on. I don't have the OCD with this. I have when I get stressed out, they said it's a form of OCD. So yeah, I don't want to go into full detail on it, but that's TMI for people. There we go, guys. We did it. And that took us an hour to make one magnet. But it's a pretty magnet, ain't it? I like it. Y'all like it? See? You can't function if it's messy. Oh, I can. See, now it's not strong, super strong, but it will if you can stick the entire thing to a refrigerator. It should stick to the refrigerator. Oh, we could do this in Cricut tomorrow. We'll make cruise magnets. I need to make a note. Note to self. Make cruise magnets tomorrow. We can use the Cricut and have the Joy draw them on. We'll see how those pens work on here for coloring versus the ink. Y'all up for that? They don't match. Or do you want me to do something different? Now, Saturday is Craft Roulette Card Day. What do y'all want me to do tomorrow? I'm going to wait for a couple of inputs before I start singing my final song. Give me some input for tomorrow. We do some cute little alligators with them, too. Look, I could have done a cute little alligator on there. I could still glue that on. I can just glue that right on there. Magnets are fun? Okay, cool. So that's what we'll do. We'll do magnets tomorrow. Again, since I have this one already cut. And we'll bring out the Cricut Joy. And I'll find an image. I'll look through tonight. I'll find an image. I'll try to do like I'm gonna glue him on there because I like him. I like him on there. Do you guys like him on there playing with the unicorn? He's like, here's the ball, let's play. I like that. Do you guys like that little alligator there? Alligator or no alligator? I think the alligator's cute. An alligator? No alligator. Crack after a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. They look like they're from the same set. They're not. They're from the same company. I think I'm gonna do it then. Yes to gator. Thumbs up for gator. We're gonna put the gator on. So, has anybody eaten any sausages today? Because it's National Sausage Day. Did y'all know that? I found that out because tonight's trivia is going to be something to do with sausages, he said, on Scott's channel, which is Controversial Cruising. Y'all should be coming there and watch, come join in and play the trivia with us, Thirsty Thursdays. You don't have to be a cruiser to come in and hang out. It's not just cruising talk. National Sausage Roll Day or Sausage Day? Oh, I cut too much of him off, but it's still cute. He still fits in there. It still works. Still works. All right, guys. Sausage roll, okay. All right, y'all. You know what time it is. It's time for the last song of the show. So long, farewell. I keep hitting end stream. I don't think it's ending.